The arena of forgotten legends rises from a twilight realm, a coliseum carved from obsidian and starlight, its walls etched with glyphs from lost civilizations, Kree, Tamaranian, and Atlantean. Its sands shimmer with echoes of ancient battles, where heroes and villains once clashed under the gaze of the eternal judges, spectral entities who preserve the multiverse's balance. The arena exists outside time, accessible only through dimensional rifts, and hosts the Tournament of Legends, a mythic contest where champions fight not for glory, but to prove their worth to history itself. Centuries ago, the tournament vanished, its rift sealed by the judges to prevent a cataclysm. Now, the arena's gates reopen, summoned by a rogue force. The eternal flame, a golden beacon at the arena's heart, burns erratically, its light summoning heroes and villains across realities. The flame's instability threatens to erase the legacies of all who ever fought, rewriting history to favor the unworthy. In a starlit training ground, Captain America, Steve Rogers, shield gleaming, spars with recruits, his breath steady. Okoye. Rift opens, the flames glow pulling him in. "This isn't random," he says, gripping his shield. In a Wakandan dojo, Okoye, Dora Milaje spear sharp, senses the rift's call. "The ancestors demand my blade," she declares, stepping through. In a Gotham rooftop hideout, Nightwing, Dick Grayson, Eskrima stick sparking, spots the rift's golden light. "This feels like destiny," he says, leaping in. On a Themysciran shore, Aquaman, Arthur Curry, trident glowing, feels the flames pulse in the tides. "The seas guide me," he says, diving through. In a mutant safe house, Wolverine, Logan, claws unsheathed, snarls as the rift opens. "Ain't my first weird fight," he growls, charging in. In a Metropolis newsroom, Superman, Clark Kent, suit hidden under a tie, sees the rift through a window. "Something's calling the best of us," he says, soaring through. In a Star City warehouse, Green Arrow, Oliver Queen, bow drawn, tracks the rift's energy. "Time to shoot for history," he quips, stepping in. On a Bloodhaven rooftop, Raven, Rachel Roth, cloak billowing, senses the flame's mystic pull. "Darkness and light converge," she whispers, phasing through. Villains seize the opportunity. In a Latverian crypt, Dr. Doom, Victor Von Doom, armor gleaming, clutches a stolen flame ember, its golden glow amplifying his sorcery. "I'll rewrite the annals of valor," he vows, striding through a rift. In a Central City lab, Reverse Flash, Eobard Thawne, yellow suit blurring, wields an ember-powered gauntlet. "I'll erase their legends," he sneers, speeding in. The eye. Arena's sands glow as heroes arrive, their shadows cast by the flame. Superman and Captain America lock eyes, respect instant. "We're here to protect," Clark says. "And to lead," Steve nods. Okoye and Aquaman share a warrior's nod. "Spear meets trident," Okoye says. "For honor," Arthur replies. Doom and Reverse Flash emerge, embers flaring. "Your legacies end here," Doom declares, mystic energy crackling. "And mine begin," Thawne adds, vibrating with speed. The eternal judges' voices echo. "Prove your worth or fade from time." The tournament begins, but its rules are twisted. Only by forging alliances can the heroes restore the flame and save their legacies. In the arena's obsidian war room, a holographic judge explains the stakes. "The flame's corruption rewrites history," it intones. "Compete in trials, strength, wit, heart, or lose your place in eternity." The heroes, strangers yet bound, eye each other warily. Steve's leadership clashes with Oliver's cynicism. "We follow orders," Steve says. "I don't trust orders," Oliver retorts. Raven and Wolverine bond over their scars. "You carry darkness," Raven says. "And I heal," Logan grunts. The first trial, the Gauntlet of Valor, unfolds in a labyrinth of shifting starlight walls. Teams of 4, Superman, Nightwing, Okoye, Green Arrow, Captain America, Wolverine, Aquaman, Raven face Doom's mystic constructs and Thawne's speed traps. Superman's heat vision melts constructs. Nightwing's acrobatics dodge traps. Nice moves, Boy Wonder, Clark says. Keep up, Big Blue, Dick grins. Okoye's spear parries Thawne's strikes, Oliver's trick arrows pinning constructs. You fight like a queen, Oliver says. And you shoot like a warrior, Okoye replies. Captain America's shield blocks mystic bolts. Wolverine's claws shred traps. Aquaman's trident summons tidal surges. Raven's magic banishes constructs. Your soul's strong, Aquaman tells Raven. Yours is deep, she replies. Tensions flare. Logan distrusts Clark's optimism. You're too clean, Kent, he snarls. And you're too angry, Clark counters. Dick and Oliver bicker over tactics. My arrows hit harder, Oliver boasts. My sticks hit smarter, Dick snaps. The judges warn, rivalry weakens you. Unite or fall. Doom and Thawne sabotage the trial, their embers spawning a massive construct, a fusion of Kree Sentry and Apocalyptian beast. The heroes regroup, but trust falters. Raven senses Doom's ambition, his desire for legacy mirroring her own struggle. He's not so different, she admits. Okoye challenges her. His legacy destroys. The construct nearly overwhelms them, but Steve rallies the team. We're not rivals, we're a shield. They combine forces, shattering the construct, but the flame dims further. The second trial, the Crucible of Wit, tests strategy in a chessboard-like arena where moves summon illusions. The heroes face their fears, Clark's powerless self, Logan's lost memories, Okoye's fallen Dora. They solve the board, but Thawne's speed disrupts the final move, forcing a retreat. The final trial, the Circle of Heart, unfolds in the arena's core, a glowing sandpit beneath the eternal flame. The judges demand a test of sacrifice. One hero must face Doom and Thawne alone to restore the flame, risking their legacy. The heroes argue. Steve volunteers, but Clark insists. I'm built for this, Clark says. We all are, Steve counters. Doom and Thawne unleash their embers, summoning an army of corrupted champions, shadows of past tournament losers. The heroes fight as a unit. Superman's strength, Captain America's tactics, Okoye's precision, Nightwing's agility, Wolverine's ferocity, Aquaman's tides, Green Arrow's arrows, Raven's magic. We're more than legends, Diana says. We're family. Raven confronts her fear of losing control, her magic faltering. Doom taunts her. Embrace your darkness, child. She resists, blasting him. I choose light. Thawne targets Oliver, speed punching. You're no hero, he sneers. Oliver fires a grapple arrow. I'm enough! The flame's corruption peaks, shadows overwhelming. Logan volunteers for the sacrifice, his healing factor a shield. I've lived too long, he growls. Raven joins him, her soul self amplifying, his resolve. Together, Logan. They charge the flame, Raven's magic and Logan's claws shattering the embers. The explosion engulfs them, the flame stabilizing, but Logan and Raven vanish. The arena glows, its sands calm. The flame burns bright, legacies restored. The shadows fade, Doom and Thawne retreating through rifts. The heroes mourn Logan and Raven, but a judge reveals they're alive, scattered in time, their sacrifice honored. They redefined eternity, it says. Clark and Steve reconcile, brothers in arms. You're the heart, Rogers, Clark says. You're the hope, Kent, Steve replies. Okoye and Dick forge a mentor-student bond. Your spear teaches, Dick says. Your spirit learns, Okoye smiles. Nexus City, a hybrid of Gotham and Wakanda, celebrates, its people inspired. The choir. Judges seal the arena, entrusting the flame to the multiverse vault. Guard its light, they say. The heroes reflect, Clark's compassion, Steve's duty, Okoye's honor, Dick's resilience, Arthur's strength, Oliver's grit, Raven's courage. Logan's sacrifice. A faint flame flicker hints at future tournaments, but hope prevails. Dawn breaks over the arena, starlight fading. The heroes stand on an obsidian balcony, Nexus City's neon glow below. Dick and Oliver swap quips. Your arrows need aim, Dick teases. Your flips need style, Oliver retorts. Clark and Arthur share a vow. For all worlds, Arthur says. Always. Clark nods. A Multiverse Vault hologram projects. Tournament 1, join us, with a QR code. The judge warns, the arena waits. The heroes step through rifts, united, ready for what's next.